Hi viewers, welcome to Manimantan TV. Today we are with Sian Manda sir. Today's topic is smartphones default surge and push for premium upgrade. Sir, how come is it?
See, what is happening is many cell phones are sold in India by many companies.
Yes.
Apple and many other companies are manufacturing in India. They are selling their products manufactured in India. And out of this, 1 out of 3 cell phone is sold on credit, means on loan. It is called as smartphone loan. So, 1 in every 3 phones sold, it is on loan. Loan given by the non-banking financial companies. Even high-end premium brands also, smartphones also are sold through credit loans in EMI facility. And this is called consumer durable financing. As consumer durable financing means we are taking loan for purchase of furniture, AC, washing machine, and all these things like that. Cell phone also became a consumer durable, eligible for loan by non-banking financial companies. So this mobile finance ranging, like mobile finance financing is unlimited and it's going on. As soon as the new models are coming, people are going for investment. 1/3, one of the 3 phones they're purchasing with loan facility, and there is no restriction on lending to consumer because of the small value, and they are giving loans only to those who are the good credit score. They are not giving loans to whoever they want, but they are giving loans to only those who are having good credit score. And what is happening is because of this default surge, increase in defaults, smartphone loans, the recovery becomes stringent. The NBFCs are taking stringent recovery proceedings. Recently, some of the state governments has asked the finance companies not to initiate recovery proceedings after 6 p.m. Means don't make calls or don't meet the borrower or don't block their accounts after 6 p.m. Of course, there are risks are there. There may be delay or there may be risk of delay, but don't disturb them after 6 p.m. This is the state government instruction given to many non-bank financial companies. So this loan became around 1.6 lakhs crores of smartphones are sold on loan facility. Out of this, around 3%, 2.5 to 3% loans are being defaulted every year. So now what's happening is every brand which is manufactured high worth devices, they're going for credit facility consumers. This installment loans are maybe 6 months, 8 months, 12 months like that, but may not be not more than 12 months.
Yes.
And the rate of interest also, it includes zero interest. They say zero interest, but it's not zero interest. The seller means the distributor who is selling the product has to pay cost to the finance company. That is called hidden cost. Suppose the showroom is selling for 12,000, so zero interest. He is giving an installment. So what he has to do is he has to transfer out of 12,000 sale proceeds 1 or 2,000 to 100,000 to finance company. It's cost of finance. So because of this easy finance, many people are going for high-end products, even if they're incapable, even if they're not able to repay. And all these loans are given as consumer durable loans. And because of defaults, the loans granting of loans to consumer durable also reduced because of defaults, and all these majority of these loans are between 10,000 to 25,000 only, not more than that. General default period will be 31 to 90 days, and generally these loans are smartphone loans is around 1/4 of all the consumer durable loans. Means all consumer durable loans, if there are all consumer loans, durable loans are 1 lakh, 25,000 are only for smartphone loans. So people are what they are doing use and throw. When the new version comes, they are going for new version and they're selling up. They're exchanging old version for some price. So all these all these loans will be having financial cost by the distributors. Those who are selling the products on installment, they have to pay the financial cost to the non-banking finance companies. And this is interest may be from 6% to 8% as per month. And this is called zero interest, zero down payment, and no processing fee. Means it will be around the distributors have give around 11% to the finance company. It means if a customer fails to pay, the NBFC finance company will has to recover the money by spending some cost and to recover the cost with interest. To recover the default also with interest, the finance company will charge 11% of the sale price to the showroom. So this showroom has to pay interest to the financial cost to the non-bank finance company which is giving loans. And sometimes what happens is the loan is not paid on time or default is more. The NBFC is authorized to block the retailer's operational code. Means all these loans are through retail showroom or distributor showroom only. So if the loans are more, there are more defaults, loan defaults. The NBFC may ask the NBFC may block the sales of those showrooms where the defaults are more. Suppose a showroom is there, they are selling many of the products on installments, but the defaults are more. The NBFC, which is financing those sales, will block that showroom, not to give further finance, not to sell, not to grant finance to the credit sales, not to finance the what we call interest free or installment free or zero advance. So all these consequences are there. So what we suggest is better to go for loan if only you are able to repay. Otherwise, don't go. You adjust with the existing phone, existing model. Don't go for advanced model and borrow for advanced model and become default. Even one small amount default also will affect the CIBIL score, which may affect your borrowing capacity in future.